Hello everyone, Dave here. In today's video I have one last thing to cover about perspective, and then we can move on to more interesting stuff. In previous videos I casually mentioned the horizon line, which is where the ground and sky appear to meet. What I didn't mention, however, is that the horizon line also represents the eye level of the viewer. This is very important when drawing perspectives because it can make a world of difference in your final piece. In any perspective drawing, as mentioned before, every object in your scene will follow the same rule of thumb and converge towards its respective vanishing point. Objects above the horizon line will appear to go downward as they get farther away, and objects below the horizon line will appear to move upward. But what about objects that are on the horizon line? I'm glad you asked. This is where eye level is important. Let's pretend you are sitting on the ground and your eye level is even with this desktop. The desktop will then be even with your horizon line, and therefore, no matter how far away the table is, the top will still align with your horizon, or the viewer's eye level. This of course assumes the ground is flat. Obviously terrain will play a part. Also, there can only be one eye level per scene. Here I have an example of an incorrect perspective, attempting to use two different eye level or horizon lines. While each figure may be correct on its own, they just don't fit together in the same scene. One common practice is what is called hanging perspective. In this example, you will see that our eye level is even with the dog's collar. In this example, we will assume that all dogs are the same size, and you will see that each dog is hanging on the horizon line by their collar, so to speak. If we add some people to the scene, again assuming they are all the same height, their body will hang on the eye level line at whichever part of the body is even with the dog's collar, in this case their knees. In some cases you will want to do a scene where your figures do not intersect with the horizon line. For example, if you are above a scene looking downward. In this situation I simply pick a part of my figure, in this case the head, and draw each figure the same number of head lengths from the eye level line. Each figure will appear in proper relation to one another. The same technique can be used for objects above the horizon line as well, for example if your hero or villain is flying. And that's all I have for now. If you found this information helpful or somewhat entertaining, be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, be sure to check out my webcomic and other content. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.